The Mindset Shift presents Audiobook A Hero of Our Time by Mikhail Lermontov. The writer was traveling through Caucasus Mountains when he met Maximovich. They became friends and told each other different life stories, and he mentioned his friend, the unusual Pechorin. They served in the army together and lived in a fortress for a year. He told the writer that Pechorin fancied a girl named Bella, the daughter of a hated prince, but also a robber was in love with her. The robber had a wonderful horse, and Bella's brother wanted that horse badly, but he wasn't for sale. A few days later, Pechorin and Bella's brother Azamat made a pact that if Pechorin gets him the horse, he'll get Bella. Azamat kidnapped his sister and took her to Pechorin, who had the horse. Even though Bella was sad, she finally fell in love with Pechorin. Bella gave herself to him, but he didn't care. She was kidnapped again and stabbed in the back. She died afterwards, and later on, Pechorin went out of town. The writer and Maximovich kept on talking, and he stated that he does not have a clue where Pechorin is. Time passes by, and the writer encounters Maximovich again in a bar where Pechorin was also staying. He paid no attention to the writer and went to Persia. Maximovich gave the writer Pechorin's diaries that he wrote when he was in the mountain Caucasus. Pechorin died, and then the writer decided to publish his diaries, but he left out the part where Pechorin describes his whole life. The first part of his journal describes a blind man, a girl, and an old woman who chaperoned him to the city. The other part is his description of an encounter he had with his friends, and one of them was Grushnitsky. There the Princess Mary appeared with her mother, and Grushnitsky fell in love with her. Pechorin also liked Princess Mary and tried to everything possible to split him and the princess, but the princess just hated him more and more because of that. Despite that, the princess becomes fond of Pechorin, and then his ex-girlfriend appeared. Pechorin was playing with both of them, but in the end, he realized he liked Mary. Pechorin went to another town, and Mary came after him. They spent a lot of time together, and when Mary mentioned marriage, he started to dislike her. Grushnitsky accused Pechorin because he took Mary away from him. They confronted each other in a gunfight, and even though Pechorin was hurt, he won and killed his opponent. After that, Pechorin left, and that is the end of the journal. The plot continues in a fortress where Pechorin talks to Maximovich about another anecdote, when Pechorin made a bet about the existence of faith with a soldier. He told him that he will die. That happened in the end, when a drunken Russian horseman cut him with a sable from his shoulder to his heart. Thank you for joining me on this audio journey through A Hero of Our Time by Mikhail Lermontov. I hope this summary has given you a glimpse into the life and adventures of the protagonist Pechorin, a complex and enigmatic character whose inner turmoil and conflicted nature make for a compelling reading. Throughout the novel, Lermontov explores themes of love, honor, and identity, and questions the very nature of heroism. As always, on The Mindset Shift, we believe that reading and learning can shift our mindset and broaden our perspectives. So, if you haven't already, I highly recommend picking up a copy of A Hero of Our Time and experiencing the full story for yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe to The Mindset Shifts for more audiobook summaries and other insightful content that can help you shift your mindset and improve your life. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.